Hello everyone and welcome back to my Gentry build, and this is going to be a mammoth day for me anyway. This is going into the chassis come hook or by crook. Last night after the video I came and stripped the engine completely so it's ready for me today. I took also the sump back off again because me being me, I just wanted to recheck the torque settings for the big end bearings and the mains bearings, because I've only got one shot at this, and if they had come loose a bit or haven't done it properly, then that would have been the end of it. So for the sake of, after what, 3 days, I think 4 days, I just thought it'd be prudent to check those torque settings again, and they were fine actually, no problems. So new gasket, sump back on again. I said goodbye to the bottom end and turned it over, and I've re-put all this back on again with the gasket glue, so it should be, up to this stage anyway, all assembled. The head is now on, torque down, and cam followers in, push rods in, and the rocker assembly on. Not torqued down yet, I've still got this to do, but at least I've got that on. The important thing is I've got a lifting eye here and a lifting eye here, so that I can now lift this up and put it on the chassis. I had a recommendation from one of my subscribers about having a lapel mic. Now I've had one of these for about 1.5 to 2 years, and I just haven't bothered using it, to be honest. I'm using it now, so I'm hoping and praying that it's working, and it should hopefully delete a lot of the ambient noise around, like birds and cars. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. I got up late this morning. I had a rest, so I didn't get out here until about 2 o'clock. I don't know what the time is now, 10 to 3. So I've really put all this back together again in about 3/4 of an hour, so that's good going. So what I want to do now is to put this into the chassis as it is at the moment. I can always put the rest on at a later date later on today. I also want to thank a couple of my subscribers from the last video, because I did mention about the fact I didn't know whether to put sealer on the head gasket, and I'd make inquiries. They very kindly wrote me quite a few words describing what I need for the particular head gasket I'm using. Now the particular head gasket I'm using, I can't remember the name of it now, to be honest with you, but it doesn't need any sealer. It's got its own inbuilt sealer, so when you tighten it down to the correct torque and you start the engine and the engine warms up, it kind of seals and melts the inbuilt sealer it has inside it. Ingenious idea. But what you can't do is add your own sealer, because that kind of nullifies its own sealer, if you get what I mean. So no sealer, just block, gasket and head, and tighten down. I think that's about it. I've just had another delivery over there, so I've got some new spark plugs, HT leads in red of course, and a few other bits and pieces. So I'm all sorted there. So I will crack on, and I'm going to have a cup of coffee now first, and then I will come out here, strap my muscles on, and put this on the winch behind me and see if I can get this into the chassis. Hopefully I can. I'll have to support it at the back because there's no bell housing on it, but that shouldn't be an issue. I can do that with a trolley jack or axle stands or something until I get the gearbox on. So that's it for now, and hopefully this mic is working. If not, I'm in big lumber and I'm going to have to do this again. Okay, so I will speak to you shortly. Okay, bye for now. Bye. So I chose the hottest day of the year to put this engine in. I am drenched, absolutely drenched. Okay, so obviously the engine is off the engine stand, and hopefully my mic is still working, and I'm about to now lower it down onto these two engine mounts here. So I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. There might be a lot of pushing and shoving and heaving and swearing, but I'll try and keep the swearing to a limit. But let's give it a go and see what happens. I might disappear out of shot for a moment while I'm operating the lift. Just bear with me. Bit lower. Okay, right, I've got an idea. I think what I need to do is loosen an engine mount so I can pivot it upwards. So I'll turn the camera off and do that, and then I'll come back. Ta-da! That was about half an hour of poking, moving to get it in. But it's in. It was quite difficult with one person, to be honest. Two people would have been okay. But it's in. It's supported at the back on a trolley jack with a couple of bits of wood underneath it so that it disperses the load. So I'm not damaging the sump. So I think the next thing is I want to try fitting the headers, stainless steel header, because I know they were tight. Not here, but down here. So I need to take the frame off, which was the swivel frame for the engine stand. I need to take that off and put the back plate on, and then the header. If I can fit that, then it's good to go. Because I know when I tried it the first time, it was really tight in here. So I said I'd get this in today, and I did. And I'm absolutely over the moon with it, and can't believe I've done it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm chuffed to bits, chuffed to bits. So it won't take me long to assemble the rest, probably an hour to do that, but I need to get this off, back plate on and the header on, and see what that's like. So I will do that now really. Well, I'm going to have a glass of lemonade first because I am so dry. That is boiling out there, absolutely scorching. It's supposed to be 31 today, which is not a lot for people like people in America or Australia. That's just warm to them. But 31 over here in the UK is bloody hot. Okay, I'll show you once I've got the headers on. So bye for now. Speak to you later. Bye. Hello again. Right, it's coming up for 5, so I think I'll call it a day. I've done what I've said I wanted to do, and that's get that effort in. It's not totally rebuilt yet, but it's not far off. I've got the headers on and the inlet manifold and rocker box cover just placed on there for now to keep it out of harm's way, and it looks nice. Yeah, just over the moon with it. So still a lot of work to do, obviously. I've got all this timing chain and the timing to actually do, but I can do that during the week. And obviously the gearbox. And the gearbox is going to be the next job, because I don't like leaving it jacked up like that for too long. So I haven't got much to do. I've only got the gearbox to clean. The bell housing is all done and complete. Flywheel's done, complete. Clutch is ready to assemble onto the flywheel. So it's only the cleaning of the gearbox left to do. So that's probably in total a day's work again. So I might have a go at doing that tomorrow, if not Monday. Because on Sunday I shall be going up to see the kit in its final stages before it's delivered next weekend. So I'm really looking forward to that, and that has just come in perfect time for being mounted into the chassis. Couldn't have come at a better time. To say that I'm a happy bunny is an understatement. Hot but happy. Okay people, I think that's about it for now, and I will see you in the next video, maybe tomorrow, if I get the gearbox and prop shaft mounted. So that's about it. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the shots. Alright, bye for now. Bye.